wouldn't be possible back when I first started, kind of thing. So, literally, when I first started, I did a little bit of cheating. I grabbed in, I found an inventory editor. So when I first went in, I built I built a brick house, which I know is not possible when you first start. But hey, I wanted to. I don't have any food. You know what? I'm just gonna pick you up. There we go. Give me food. Can I jump, please? Thank you. I should put berry bushes over here though, so though like there's some more areas over here though. But this is supposed to be like a family relaxation kind of area. See, this was actually a recent addition, right before I ported it over, if I remember correctly. This was like one of the last things I did. And I just copied this and pasted it over there. Kind of thing, just so I can get it done. Oh, right here. Yeah, so this was like my very first base. Ignore the green particles. It's because of the flowers in there. But yeah, this is like my very first base that I've ever built in Minecraft. I think it's even got the loot still in there. No, I got rid of the loot. Probably because I already have it. Yeah, I think I have it stashed somewhere else on the island. But yeah, like and like this would be considered like a pretty decent looking base. Like look at this. Like this is like this was my base kind of thing. Ew, what the heck is wrong with the minimap? Actually, you know what? Maybe next time I'll crack open that world and I'll show off everything that I ended up doing for it. Just so like you get the feel of like what it was like when I first played Minecraft kind of thing. And maybe I'll even go with like the retro textures kind of thing, just so you guys can see like how bad it was. Because I don't want to say it was bad, but like it was like compared to this, it was like this is way better. There's just a few things I like about the classic that I don't like about the current version, and mostly it deals with like cobblestone. Like when they changed cobblestone's texture, I wasn't a fan. I like the original like dark lines instead of like the lighter lines that they chose. I don't know. That's just me. I liked it a lot more than that. It looked more like a sturdier block kind of thing, and that's why I liked it a lot. So beds don't. That's kind of weird though. I wonder why that's the case. So you can sleep in a bed here and you can be perfectly fine. However, it doesn't do anything. That doesn't make any sense. If you can sleep, it should turn it day. Although I gotta say though, with my current coordinates kind of thing, if nobody knows where I am, I'm pretty well hidden. Although I do paint a giant like arrow on my head kind of thing by going like, "Hey, sandstone in the middle of the ocean." Like, wow. I do need food though. I have food over here, I think. Oh, I do have some more steak. Awesome. Can I put another one of these down? Hang on. I might be able to do it. I need 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could, but I would have to move either this farm closer inward and everything. Because either way, this building is going to be, I don't want to say demolished, it's more so going to be repurposed after I'm done putting all of these into shulkers. So after all of these chests are going to be put into shulkers, I'm going to go do whatever I can to go and fix it. Yeah, yeah, okay, so let's see, so I can add an extra farm, possibly. No, wait, that's not an iron door. I was like, where's the button for this iron door? It's not an iron door. Okay. Is there anything else I can do that I can play around with? I mean, I kind of find it hilarious, though, that this person's house is away from everybody else's thing. So if I were to move this one back... So let's say we'll move this one to over here. Okay, so this guy moves back 1. Now this is 2 spots. So I move this guy back 2 spots. Not enough room. Okay. Okay, not a problem. Because I definitely know I can't put the alchemy building that is a part of the desert village, because that place is way too big. And I think there was another building that was like way too big too. Now I would add a little bit of a fisherman's area. So like this area back here would open up to be like a fisherman area. The only problem is that we're going to have some escape artists trying to leave through it, and I kind of don't want that to happen. And I also kind of want to build another compound. Either what I could do is that I can make this one be the underground compound and build another one on top of it. That'll be where I live, kind of thing. That could be a cool idea, but I would have to either structure block this down, which I know would be a little bit cheating, but hey, no, par for the course, or actually I could pay for those structure blocks. It's not that huge of a deal, but I would have to go into creative mode to use it, or figure out if there's a way I can use it in survival. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna move this dirt block, and I'm gonna move it over here. I suddenly don't care. Anyway, that should be a lot of fun. Okay, so... yeah, I also moved all my enchanted books into the enchanters area. Did a little bit of modification. Actually, I should just show off all the modifications I made. So, this house has 4 chests now, which you can store whatever I really need to. This one has the barrels. I think this one was the first one, if not the second one. Something like that. Like, I don't know if this one was the first and then that one was the second, and then I went back and did those ones. Here's the enchanter's house. So here's all my enchanted books. All in order, as you can see, now that I clicked it, just in case it wasn't. Hi, cat. Got a lot of cats here. More chests in here. Again, the builder's house. And this one I still gotta put down barrels. Gotta put down 3. Actually, let's just go build them. So I need 3 there. I need 2 here. Is there a reason why you only have 1 in here? And 3. So I need to create 8 barrels. Got it. Alright, we need to create 8 barrels. So that will be 8 barrels to make. Like, I definitely have the wood for it, but I don't know if I have enough. How many... So you can make, I think, 3 with... No, wait, not... Is it 3 or is it 6? 6, okay. So that's already 3 barrels. So that'll be 6 barrels. Yeah, so that'll be 6, because I need 8 of them. Either way, it's not that big of a deal. I can only make 6? Oh, because of the planks. Okay. Okay. Probably have planks somewhere. No? Okay. Well, that's all my birch oak done. Birch oak? That's all my birch done, I mean. There we go. Now that we have all 8 of these, we can put them down. And if you're wondering where I'm going to be stashing this thing in the future versions, I'm probably not going to. Either that, or I'm going to have it in the underground area in Sancturia. Because Sancturia has that giant underground complex area that I kind of want to do stuff with, but I just haven't done anything with. It was supposed to be where I was going to put farms, but I'm kind of changing my idea of it. So the area that I'm talking about is, if I just go to free cam, this area right here. Like, this can definitely house the compound. And even more compounds. I could probably put, like, I want to say about... But see, it might just be a perspective thing. So I want to say about 4 each corner. With a little bit of cutoff, obviously, because this is a rounded edge. But yeah. So I could put like 16 of them down here. That's just because I don't want to say, like, I can fit 16 of them in here. And then it's like, it's not that big, man. Because, yeah, because these are supposed to be, because this is supposed to be a little smaller than the other one. Okay, dude, I can't close my window because obviously I have an air conditioner. And I know it's beautiful outside, but still. Anyway, yeah. So I can do that. That'd be kind of cool. Look at that. No game mode changes. Probably because I don't need to use them. But yeah, but this is pretty much what I was doing when I was building up the compound while I was done mining the majority of the trial chambers. I was just designing different areas, and I was watching old... What was that? I was watching old, I think, Minecraft videos, I think, and I was just reminiscing in them while I was just building this. And just seeing the differences in between, like, what villages looked like back in the old days and then this kind of thing, and I was like, wow, look at the difference in terms of the village. And even like, if you watch Pixelmon Adventures, you can definitely tell the difference in the villages. Just by, like, that alone. Like, if I were to go, like, over to this village... Like, look at the difference between, like, this architecture than what it was like beforehand. Like, this is pretty darn close to what the houses were before, kind of thing, except for they had a flat roof instead of an actual, like, roof. I think even this one, I think this one would be closer. No, not really. See, I kind of like the charm of this, of these villages kind of thing, where they try and space out the buildings, which is why I kind of tried to make sure that there was, like, a little pathway, like, away from each of the buildings when I was doing the compound, because obviously this is a thing, right? Hey, get out of my face, man! I don't roll that way. Anyway. Let's go over here. Aw. Hey. from me that easily? Huh? Yeah. Oh, I don't have the... There we go. Is fire tick even on? If I see it spread, I know it's on. If it doesn't spread... Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, yeah, it is spreading. Okay, good. That means it is on. Aw, poor pig. It died. You know what? Let's do the portal thing now before I end up forgetting, which will probably more likely be it. Be what's going to be the result of me, like, after this. But yeah, I'm going to be working on Sanctuary a little bit. I definitely want to work on the terrain. At least... Oh, I went the wrong way. I definitely want to work on the terrain at least a little bit. I can show you, like, I've already done at least some work on it. I just haven't, like, stuck around to it. Because then, like, each and every time I, like... No, I think the lights are blocking it. Okay.